talking about something that's been on our minds for a very long time. And even if men are not too bold to talk about it, we're having that discussion here today. Alpha females and their domestication of men. Sounds funny, doesn't it? Even before we start, it sounds funny, doesn't it?
You want to give Femi,
We go talk up.
You want to give Femi something to see.
We go talk up. But first, let's do a very short break. And when we get back, we get into our quick fires and then the main topic. We'll be right back.
You always take the bill on the first date, second date, and third date. Bro code.
Welcome back from the show that's not a show because it's behind the screens. But then again, we always say that we should have a show for when the cameras are not on us. Even for that short moment, we've had an entire conversation.
Nobody will go.
Well, you're welcome to it. Let's first of all touch on our main topic, alpha females. You said something just now about alpha females, or the term alpha female. Do say it again.
Just because you're paying your rent, taking care of yourself, doing what a regular adult does, all of a sudden there's alpha title in front of you. So the men that have been doing this all their life now, alpha and omega. Come on. Like, let's stop.
Gang, do you want to touch on this before we go to...
I'm with Femi on that.
Yeah, with Femi.
I'm with Femi on that. Sometimes it's crazy the things that women do, that all of a sudden it's super.
It's super.
It's suddenly out of this world.
Wow, we've been doing it our whole lives.
You know, and I mean, well, it's just normal. It's funny, a friend of mine on social media put up a post where she was quoting somebody. She said, she was talking about the pain of shooting your shots and it doesn't go your way.
What's the meaning of that?
That's
you don't have
it's
any
called
shots.
being
You
a
don't
man.
And I told her, welcome to a man's world
Exactly.
where your ammunition runs
run
out.
low.
It's either one of two things. It's either yes,
Yes
or
or
no.
no.
Point blank range, you still miss.
But you know, some people don't do well with no.
No, I think it's just
Exactly.
entitlement. Why would you think that every time you shoot your shot, you must get
must
a
get
yes?
a yes.
You be God.
You know, let's talk about
Even
this,
God gone,
this
if
whole alpha female or what have you. And you know, it's just the misconception of the fact that because I'm female, I'm used to getting everything that I want. If I eventually now be the one to give everything that you want, then something should be added to my name. And that's one of the reasons why I cringe a lot of the time when I hear king so person who is a lady. You're a woman, right? A woman should be the queen, all right? If you're going to lead people, fine, take up the title of queen, all right? We have queens in the Bible, Queen Sheba.
Well respected.
Why didn't she say King Sheba? Do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't see the sense, or I don't see you know, I don't see how it makes sense for you to use the title king as a woman or as a lady. It doesn't, you know, accord any kind of respect to you or any kind of, you know.
It's not any
It
credit.
doesn't. I mean, it's. If I'm going to be totally honest, and I really don't want to use any bad word, right? It's just ridiculous.
It's all about, you know, this day and age, emasculating one gender and the other. You get me? That all of a sudden, you know, we like Femi has said this before about how men are being attacked.
Of course.
Manhood is being attacked in this present day and age. So it also goes along those lines.
You know, you know, talking about this in both ways. If we're going to look at it in, you know, in another way, right? If a woman says, okay, so because she's what's it called now? She's being responsible for the kids and all of that.
herself. Not even kids.
No. So I mean,
herself.
we have people, we have celebrities in Nigeria who have said that they are king because they're the ones taking care of the house and their kids. You understand what I'm saying? Guy.
Well, but the truth is, if you go back memory lane, the truth is, here in Nigeria, it actually started with Tonto Dike. There's no other person. It was
Editor, when
Tonto
you're
Dike.
cutting, you know who said it though.
See,
No, but it's a fact.
So
can
you know
trace
the
it.
thing
Mark
is
my
this.
word.
The thing is this. I don't know who
No, but
said
first,
it.
let-
I don't know who said it.
let's
But
be honest.
let me take
not
you to
like-
where I was going to. So if you're saying that because you take care of kids and you take care of the home, that makes you a king. Then if a man takes care of the home and all of that,
Does
doesn't
that make
him
you a
a
queen?
Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't
So
understand.
let's move on to the other side now. Now, this is, we're not yet into the topic, but we're also going to brush on that part, that domestication of men and how that's making men currently look.
Right.
There's this new term called a simp. Have you guys heard of it?
Yes, I have heard of.
We're going to come back to that. let's talk about these alpha females now. So who is the alpha female apart from Tonto Dike? They're all across Lagos,
Is she
especially
alpha?
Abuja and perhaps maybe even Port Harcourt. That's what they say, by definition. Now,
For me-
the point
I'm so
is,
sorry.
The point is, what is the effects, the impact on the male class?
I'm so sorry, but I don't think that Tonto Dike is an alpha female.
I don't really want to talk about
And I'll
Tonto
tell you,
Dike.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. She can say that. No, hold on.
Let him
Hold on.
cook.
I'll tell you. Look, hold on.
That's me.
I'll tell you that she is a strong woman. Don't forget that she has,
how is she strong?
on several occasions, tried to be a support system to men who did not treat her properly. A woman who is treated properly will assume her position as a queen.
I guess we started-
Yes.
I need to
Yes.
come in here.
It's a fact.
No.
You see, when they have to take up positions or they have to take responsibilities for, the home, the children, then of course, some of these things begin to creep into their minds and what have you. So I don't want to pick out Tonto Dike and say that, no, that she's this or that. No. She's only trying to be, confident in her own skin and confident in who she is and what she can
So I
do.
know a couple of my friends.
And that's it.
I know a couple of my friends that are divorced and they're taking care of their kids. Are they feminine men now
That's what I
because
just
they
said.
take care of their children?
Because, like, I already talked about titles. I'm not saying that titles are okay, but I take exceptions to the fact that you're saying that she's an alpha female because,
So, in all honesty, the moment I hear that, oh, I'm an alpha female, like I zone out.
you know what?
I unplug.
Can we
because
ask the question of what exactly is the meaning of the word
thank you for taking my
alpha
job.
female?
So, can we ask the question of what exactly
So
is it?
in the present day Nigeria, any woman that pays her own bills, pays her rent, takes care of herself, feeds herself and clothes herself, which is basically what any adult
Pause.
can do.
Please wait. Let me help you out with it. If this person lives inside of a tenement building in Ajah where it's a one-bedroom apartment, she pays her bills, she buys her clothes, and she takes care of herself, does that make her an alpha female?
In today's world, yes.
Even no matter how 4x4 the
In
room
today's
is,
world,
and that
yes.
she only
Like,
just has one
no,
room
I
and
pay
a
my own.
bathroom.
I pay my own bills. Who is supposed
That's
to
an
pay?
alpha
My
female.
question is, if you pay, who is supposed to pay it? If you don't pay, who will pay it?
So let me ask you a question. So a lady who collects money from a guy and tells you I pay my bills is an alpha female?
No.
On Twitter, yes.
On Twitter, yeah.
Yes.
On the
My
streets
question
of
is, how
Twitter.
many women do not pay them,
So
do
in
not
all
get money
honest-
from
so in
men?
all
to
honesty-
pay?
I'm sorry, wait. I understand all of this, but I really want to focus on the aspect of men being domesticated in this.
So if you're
Concept.
dealing with any woman, if you're dealing with any woman that identifies as alpha female, automatically you know that you go put your car for reverse. It's just what it is. Let's say it as this. So if your woman looks you in the face and says, "I'm an alpha female," you know that. Now my back you did.
So, okay.
But what if she has the credentials? She has the capability. What if is it okay? Is it wrong to
So there's nothing wrong. Forever and ever, there's nothing wrong with a woman
she
that
earns
holds.
more than
There's
you.
nothing
That
I'm
holds herself
I'm
down
never
and takes-
going to deal with a woman that earns more than me.
I mean, take it from
Wait,
guys.
hold on.
Wait,
no,
no,
say
sorry,
that,
wait,
say that,
wait,
increase the
wait,
volume.
wait.
Please
I
repeat that
can
again.
never-
See, sometimes, wait,
Hold on,
pause.
hold on, please. Say it again.
There are no exceptions.
Right.
I can never, me, Okpe Oluwafemi,
Right.
I can never ever deal with a woman that makes more money than me.
Why is
because
that?
it's only
So
Because
wait,
he
your
makes a
wife-
lot of
Hey,
money.
let
So
him
wait.
cook. Let him
So why-
cook.
it's
Let him
only
cook.
a matter of time.
Right.
It's only a matter of time.
Okay.
She's going to disrespect
So
you.
your wife can never be a governor
Bro, if my wife is a governor,
or
I'm
take
the
political
president.
position. Sorry?
If my wife is a governor, I'm the president. I know my role, and I play it well. I don't just play it, I play it well.
So wait, if your wife is the governor and you are not the president, what happens?
No, what he
that-
means
you
is,
don't get
by
it.
virtue of the fact that she is the governor,
But
he
it's
is
because
the
I am the
president.
president. I know my role,
He
and
won't
I
let
play
her be
well.
governor if he's not in that
No, that's
position.
what
So
he
it's not
means.
even
That's what
about
he
not
means.
letting her roll. I know that you should, as a man, you should never slip up, never slow down. The day your woman starts to look at you as if you guys are equals, you are done.
Please, can we
You're
cut that and
done.
put that on?
But
Can
wait,
we
wait.
put that on Twitter?
Bro, it is what it is. The day your woman, for you as a man, love is respect. What you determine as, what you consider love is respect.
You do
If a
know
woman
that this
doesn't respect
statement
you,
is
you don't-
misogynistic.
it doesn't matter.
Hey,
know that,
hey, is it your misogyny?
No, but anybody.
Allow the man
Bro,
cook.
anybody can take it as they want it. Men, to a man, love is respect. If your woman doesn't respect you, as far as you're concerned, she doesn't love you. So I read a book.
So wait, hold on.
No, but it is what it is.
Jesus
like,
Christ,
no,
just get down and
no,
blow
no,
it, for Christ's sake.
No, but it is what it is, though. It is what it is. As a man,
stop,
if your
stop,
woman
see.
doesn't respect you, you
Pause.
cannot believe that I love you. It is what it is.
Pause. Femi, pause.
Bro!
Femi, pause.
Are you even hearing
Femi,
yourself?
pause.
This is the truth
Femi,
now.
pause. Femi, this is the problem I have with your statement. Let me
before
tell you what the problem I have with your statement is. As much as I might agree with you, the issue I have now, it almost sounds like you will always hinder your wife from prospering
No.
financially.
That's because
money doesn't make your wife better than you.
Can I help you? No. Can I help you?
That's because you're looking at it from the bottom. As a man, you should never stop running.
Why?
If you keep running,
Why?
you
Gang.
only lose when you stop playing.
Femi.
This is where I want
That's
you,
what it
this
is.
is what I want you to understand. There are 4 of us here, right? You can have 10 million. Gino has 10 million, I have 10 million, Jack has 10 million. We now feel we're all mates because we have the same amount of money.
No.
There's a way you handle
It's
money
not even
that is
about-
different.
like,
Somebody that has
it's
less
not
than
even
you.
about
Can I step in
money.
here,
Somebody, that's why I'm saying it's
Gentlemen,
not about money.
gentlemen,
If she makes more, it shouldn't be an issue.
Can I step in
If it's
here?
not about money,
Gang.
if she makes more, it shouldn't be an issue.
I play in my own field.
I have your
Thank
side.
you.
I got your side.
Thank
Femi,
you.
wait. I got your side. I think what Femi is trying to say,
I play in my field. I know
Is
my
that-
strengths.
and I'm going to go back to what he said, that if my wife is the governor, I'm the
I'm
president.
the president because I know my role. I
It
know
does
what
not
I
mean
should
that
do.
he is hampering her
No.
from being the governor. It means that even within that concept of her being the governor, he is still the president at home. He's still
No.
taking care. And that's how I want to interpret it.
Wait, Paul,
That's
guys,
how-
guys,
Listen,
guys,
no. Let him talk. Let him talk.
I'm the one talking.
No, I'm sorry. Let him talk. So that you
I want to
understand
come
where
back
he's
to the
coming
Tonto
from.
DK
And that,
issue.
so
Wait,
you
so
see
don't-
why
don't
we're
be-
not,
maybe
So
we're not
don't,
aligning.
so don't get it twisted. I said if my wife is the governor,
Right.
I'm the president.
Yes.
Right.
Because I
In literal terms,
in literal
In
terms,
literal
because I walk myself to death.
That is the point I'm trying
I
to make.
will walk myself to
Zeno,
death
Zeno.
to
What I'm trying to
never
make.
stop.
Clean your-
Because I
your
know.
mouth. You have some of Femi's jeans.
Yeah, I do.
You have some
because
of
I
Femi's jeans.
know. No, because
Let me
I-
tell you guys something.
Bro,
Now,
because I know.
I want to
I've
get back to
seen
the
it one too many times. Once your woman feels that, in all honesty,
Can I talk?
bro?
I've not
no, you can't talk. I must say something now.
The day your woman stops doing
We said something about you guys mentioned Toto DK, who I love so
no,
much.
Todike, not Todike.
Whatever. If her Toto dikes, then that's her. So what I'm trying to say is that the thing with this alpha female situation is, for example, there's some women that feel like alpha females, but they're only that in their own pack. They're that to the men around them. You get me? Like if she's an alpha female, if she comes around the likes of Femi, she won't be an alpha female.
Oh, they might be.
Do you understand?
No,
They'll
so they
try
might-
to be,
bro, so-
but you would break it. From what you're saying, you would make sure you break them down
So that's my
to
job.
let
I
them know
don't
that
have
they're
the
not the alpha.
energy. It's not my job to break anybody down.
Can I help you out?
It's not my job.
Did you say break them down? Femi, are you saying you have to break them down?
It's not my job to
That's
break
not what he's
anybody
saying.
down.
No,
You put them in their
You
place.
make me-
You
He's
will
saying
allow
you
them
do-
to
You
alpha
make
him.
me so you meet me where I am, and guess what? I will never deal with a woman that is out of my
wow.
league.
What a
Why are you
conversation.
dealing with women that are out of your league?
What a
Because that's the
conversation.
beginning of problems. So you know that you're a 50K guy.
Okay.
You are rolling with a 500K girl. You can never keep up
Ding,
now.
ding, 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 ding.
No,
I am
hold on,
sorry,
hold on.
gentlemen,
You
but we
can't.
have to.